Oh my god. You know how much I'm fighting for my life? Oh my god. I mean, the song's coming to a close, and I haven't finished my air-fried Turkish bread dipped in bacon dip from IGA yet. Oh my god, you can hear it. And you know, the music's great. It's set up for like this great intro, and I'm trying to like lick the bacon dip off my fingers. Oh my god, I've got to finish this bite because I need to use my mouse hand to DJ, to turn off the Spotify and then put my microphone on and like enter into the stream. And I wasn't. Oh, I was barely there. I just made it. I just made it in time. Hi. It's Freelancer time. It's gonna be Freelancer time with Laz in 1 second as soon as I unmute. Struggle is real, yeah. Struggle is real. The worst part, I have another Turkish bread right there on my plate, ready to eat. That one we have to eat throughout the stream. I don't know when I'm gonna find time. Hopefully, like, Laz talks about some stuff, and I can eat the other Turkish bread then. Hi. Also, yes, Kirka, unfortunately, yes. But hi. How are we all doing? I actually forgot yesterday. Tamwin says, never seen Freelancer before, what's it about? Oh man! Okay, so look, this is kind of, I mean, it's very Freelancer, but this is a bit different. This is a very wacky mod for Freelancer. If this is your first time seeing Freelancer, keep that in mind as you watch this. This is like a randomizer chaos mod for Freelancer. I have to turn the flute down slightly. This is our third day of playing it. We play it like 1 day a month. Freelancer itself, amazing, by the way, just like serious game that you can play, incredibly good. My favorite space game, still to this day, there's none better for me. I'm working on a mod on it called BMOD down below, you can click on it and see that if you want. This specific mod is my friend Lazarus's Chaos mod, so if you haven't caught this before, I mean, probably better to go back a couple of weekends to start with those ones, start with day 1 of this run. But if you're just catching up this one today, everything is wacky. Saying everything is wacky is almost a disservice to how much effort's gone into this. It is random effects. You guys can vote for random effects if I turn a thing on, which I will. Where is it? It has Wii Shop flute music in the menu. Which I'm going to run away from now. I'm going to run away from and get into the game. Because it's too loud for me. But yeah, I don't know how to sum this mod up quickly. It's just like crazy shit is going on. It's a Twitch integration mod with like random patches that change everything all the time. Random effects you guys can vote for to do crazy shit to me. Some of them are memes. Some of them are like just making the gameplay harder or easier in some cases. Tema says, watch old VODs. I was like, quit or talk to me. No retreat, no surrender. Well, yeah. The base game underlying this, Freelancer, is, you know, a seriously made game that is incredibly cool, and you should check it out on its own rights. Chaos Mod is also very seriously made, but absolutely is here to fuck with the player, which we love. Last time we were playing, we had basically gone through the whole Bretonia arc of the campaign. Now we're in Kusari, basically just landed here. We're in Tau 23 right now, which is where I used to have my home in Discovery. I love this system. We are flying a dromedary freighter because I needed to switch ships to something that wasn't so OP, and this is what I swapped to. There's crazy shit going on. I have like this crazy busted thruster that makes you go way too fast, and I'm kind of using it to win all my fights. We're just going to continue on with the story. We'll try to continue on with the story while getting through the Chaos Mod effects. With us today, of course, is Laz as well. I'm going to unmute in a second. But first, I have to read this comment from Badab. It says, how old is this game? 30? What? 30? I mean, I guess that's not far off from the truth. It's 20. It was 20 last year? It was 20 last year. It's 21 this year. I guess 30 isn't that far from the truth, actually. I was about to get indignant. Like, you think this game existed in 1990? But I guess they're like... I guess if you weren't born pre-2000, it's, like, harder for you to parse that naturally. That, you know, games didn't look like this in 1990. Yeah, 2003 release. Because it's easy. Blink and you miss it with game development. Like, 90s to 2000s, like, the span of game development progress is massive. Same as 2000s to 2010s. It's really more, I think, just 2010 to 2020. Like, you can still see how games have been a lot better, but the graphical race slowed down a lot, and, like, it's harder to, like, tell apart purely on graphics, because also indie games exploded when a game came out. But, anyway, point is, I'm going to unmute Laz now, and we're going to say hi. The Laz is the creator of this mod, and my dear friend. Hello, Laz.
Oh, how's it going?
Oh, it's going good. Laz, you fake bitch. You know it's how it's going because you asked me before the stream. What, you think it's like a TV show? You know how it's going.
I mean, it kind of is a TV show. People are watching you for their entertainment.
It is kind of a TV show. I bought a new phone the other day. You can tell it's a TV show because I'm about to go on a useless tangent. I bought I bought a phone, sorry, the other day, and they had to list what my job is, and I'm like, internet media? Like, do you have anything that's like a TV show? And they were like, not really, like actor. I'm like, I'm not really an actor. So, they still don't have like proper things for being a streamer in government forms and stuff, really. Oh, the pain. Yeah, comedian.
Media personality.
Yes.
Performer.
A clown, a jester. I should have looked her straight in the eyes and said clown, jester. I should have. Fuck. Anyway.
Oh, that reminds me of that story of the guy in Australia that had an emotional support clown when he got fired.
That's sick. That's awesome.
It was an Australian thing ever.
Alright. Do you remember where we got to last time? Are you, like, properly situated? Yeah, that's right. We are in Tower 23.
Okay, you're not gonna let it go that, like, I was delusional one of the streams, are you?
I mean, you completely blacked out. You forgot every single thing. I'm not even trying to not let it go. I'm just trying to be nice. I thought you might have forgotten everything again. No, that was the day one of this run. Laz, like, because Laz has to stay up because he's in the UK. So Laz has to stay up for these streams, and he just, like, blacked out everything that happened in day one when we come back for day two. He was like, I don't remember any of this shit.
The first, like, hour or so were fine, and then, like, after that it was...
Also, yeah. to be fair on getting you on it, that's also because you were getting, like, almost aggressive. Not aggressive, like, you're not in tone, but you were, like, aggressively sure. You were very confident of yourself when you were like, oh, no, you hadn't done that. No, you hadn't got to this point. You hadn't got there yet. I'm like, Laz, you fucking blacked the fuck out. You don't remember anything from that, like, the back 4 hours.
Yeah, the one I remember when it looks at the VOD and there were like conversations we had. I don't remember having the conversations.
Yep. All right. I'm not putting the gravity gun back on because I'm just using guns like a boring fucker. Maybe I should put the gravity gun back on. I mean, it's good to have. I should put a gravity gun back on.
It might be worth you catching up on your patch notes.
Is there a new? Oh, right. Yeah, I can do that now. That's
no, it's been a while. It's been like a month. And also, anyone who didn't see the previous patches.
Well,
the last stream didn't have that many of them.
I can see some context clues from our last couple of patches of an effect that was clearly on when they got done.
Flashpoint.
Very good. Oh, like 3 patches. Great. So for the last 3 patches, a Woo mode was on. Oh my god! Ashquaff's wife pod! Are you kidding me? Ashquaff's wife pod!
Hey, leave Ashquaff alone. He loves his wife.
Yeah, and his wife. He's invested a lot of money in that wife pod. Oh, now I want to put a wife pod in my own mod. That's a great idea.
How does it differ from a life pod? Is it like just more luxurious?
It's like people who play Project Wingman will know. It's like when your wife or your waifu is in the back seat as your WSO. She has the wife pod, you have the life pod in the front. It's just a new kind of ejection seat, basically. We just make it prettier. We put our love for them on it.
Your patches have way more nerfs than they're meant to.
It's just
I've not fixed the ratios yet, so prices are still unfairly included, and about half the equipment
Panzer.
from the patch
I love
rotation, haven't been very busy, unfortunately.
That's alright. I mean, that's the beauty of randomness, too. Alright, I just gotta quickly look if we have to get anything before we leave, because I think I just, logged out immediately here, because I was, exhausted. It had been such a day. We just fought, the Rhineland gunboats, I think, was the last thing, and I was like, oh my god, fucking I'm exhausted after that. You know what? I do need to equip the gravity gun, because if I had the fucking gravity gun for that last fight, I could have shot them back towards the playable area. So that's why I should always have it on. We can buy some drugs here, too, sick.
Also, if you're ever fighting remotely near a planet or large object, you can just
whack them in
into a surface.
Yeah, just whack them straight in. Hell yeah, I'm gonna put it back on. I never should have taken it off.
So collision damage in this game is based on momentum, so if they're going really fast, when they hit something, they'll take more damage.
Collision damage is based.
I don't think you've encountered Demolition Derby yet, have you?
Might have, I think. Maybe. Maybe I have.
It multiplies all collision damage by 8,000.
I maybe haven't. I feel like I would remember that.
It's one of the things, it sounds quite excessive, but that actually, the reason we picked like 8,000 was because if you went higher than that, then everything will de-shield you, but at 8,000 times, light dings, as like if you're barely moving, don't take your shield away, so it's not like super punishing if you're not paying attention.
That's actually really good to know, honestly.
But it means like if you're going at like at normal traversal speed and you like bang your wing against something, it's like that wing is probably no longer part of your ship.
That's kind of cool. I actually look forward to seeing that potentially.
Someday,
hey, buddy.
Huh?
It's great if you have a shield, you can ram into like a target that's got only hull, and you can kill them and not die.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah. You want to buy any drugs, lads? We can buy cardamine here. Want a little bit of cardamine? A little bit of cardi?
I mean, oh, those are the suggestion for an effect that makes you like the player reliant on cardamine.
Oh gosh.
But I didn't know how to really like do it in a way that'd be fun.
Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds like for a different game.
In more places.
See, that's like a different game. See, you're constrained by running through the linear story. That's like Chaos Mod Sandbox Edition, like after the main story, where you like give the player random missions to go around and do, and then it's like, okay, like they actually could just go like fly for 2 hours to planet Malta and get some cardi real quick. That's like you're doing
There's
GTA.
also a teleport effect that takes you specifically to.
That's right.
Malta.
So that's like if you made like a version of this or like a post-game like balance like edition of this where it's like GTA instead of like the main story, you're doing like side stories and shit.
Set yourself personal goals.
That's right. Alright, we have to meet Razor 1 in space outside Cali base. I hope we're all excited. Meet up with Cress's agent, Lord Hakera. Oh, hopefully I can get a new fucking ship. I don't want to be in the Dromedary. I want to get like a Drake or something. Oh, I have to get the Proteus tome! Bro, it's time!
Alright, there's a good chance you'll end up with one anyway.
That's right, I've sold a couple of those already.
I remember Milo suggested the idea that if you had the Proteus tome in your infantry, it just...
Yeah, you said, yeah.
Like, the entire star.
The chip should carry little risk, by the way, so... That's good. Yeah, I kind of like this, how it's like no letterboxing when you fly out. It's kind of cool.
Colonel Kress asked me to escort you out of this system. What's your destination?
We need to get to Kasari space.
You're lucky. There's a jump hole nearby that will get you there in no time.
Did I start the voting? Let me just double check. I thought I did.
I mean, there are votes, so...
Oh yeah, I did, you're right. Of course I did.
Open up the console, you'll see if it's actually working, or if it's disconnected, because you were in the menu on a very long time.
25% hello message, looks good. I think you fixed that.
Yeah, it would tell you, it would like log out, and the numbers are changing.
Oh, I love Tower 23. In my own mod...
We have to go faster.
In my own mod, I've like upped the radius so the asteroid fields are never like this anymore in Colorado, at least. But if we ever get to Tower 23, it has to stay exactly like this. I love how fucked it is. It's just like a hell of asteroids.
Chris managed to contact
Oh, it's Quentin!
He's waiting for you on planet Kyushu. Please contact me when you have the Proteus tome. In the meantime, Sinclair and I will continue to study the artifact. Good luck.
We'll talk to you soon, Professor.
Good luck!
My favorite of all of these. Oh,
It's time for a patch.
you got the vote for patch notes immediately.
Do any of these affect me? Hopefully not. That's kind of just what I look for. I kind of just look for, am I equipped with any of this? If not, don't worry about it. But I don't see anything.
The Rhino
here.
is now the worst trade ship in the game.
Jesus, 30, that's funny.
This is where we part ways. This jump
You
hole
get so
leads
many,
directly to Kyushu. Best of luck to you.
what's the term?
Thank you. All right, Trent, go ahead.
Lost my brain. My train of thought. It's gone. Fallen.
Oh, did we get a patch because it was double down? I think that might be why.
Yeah. It took the last effect
We're
from
in the
double.
Oka dust
Yeah,
field.
yeah.
We'll head to planet Osto and take the trade lane from there to Kyushu.
Oh, I haven't been to Kusari for like 10 years. I said about Bretonia because it's also true, but like I just haven't. It's like the game is all new to me again. It's been so long. Kusari's got great vibes with the blue everywhere. It's just got a really nice look. I think the gas mining systems are beautiful.
I think the biggest issue with Kusari is it's designed for the single-player story. So, like, the actual logic of the system layouts just doesn't really work.
Yeah, that makes sense. They probably made, like, the Liberty systems more like back when they were like, we're gonna make a Star Citizen game that's all sandbox and beautiful, and then probably by the time they get to Kusari, it's like, holy shit, we need to get this game out the door.
Pretty much, yeah.
I do like, I remember there being like a kind of a sense of wide openness in the Kusari systems, though, like it is quite spaced out, which I enjoy.
When I was younger. My grandmother lives on Tsushima Station above Aso. I haven't been back here in over a decade.
Oh, Junie's from Kusari, I forgot that.
Jennifer Hale is clearly an Asian. Logical typecasting.
Are you gonna Scarlett Johansson Jennifer Hale for her Freelancer role in 2003, Laz? Are you gonna Ghost in the Shell this bitch?
I'm just saying, if anyone needs to be cancelled, clearly the 2003 performance is evidence enough.
Do you know how insane that would be for Jennifer Hale? Like, you specifically log onto Twitter just to be like, yeah, remember when you did fucking Freelancer? You bitch! You fucking racist bitch! Wow!
The same part of that is log on to Twitter, like, what? Oh, hyperlanes. Is that...
Ooh! Oh, that's fun!
Land and I'll follow you in.
Ooh.
Will be waiting for us in the bar.
Wait, Evil Trent! Evil Trent!
I think I fixed Evil Trent now, so he actually is, like, combat able.
Evil Trent, I need a fucking dock. Don't do this shit to me. Oh, I crashed the game. I immediately crashed the game. That didn't take long this time. I think because I gravity gunned
He
Evil.
has your equipment.
Yeah, and I gravity gunned Evil Trent into the plant. It might be. Do you have loot props for the gravity gun?
No, I don't. That's definitely the issue.
Okay, let's not kill Evil Trent. Okay, so Evil Trent is now very evil, chat, because if you spawn Evil Trent and he dies, we crash the game.
What does that mean if you die, you crash the game? Oh, no, because then I suppose you don't drop loot because you're the single player.
I mean, fuck, I can fix that. Give me like 2 minutes, I can fix that.
Wait, but there's a lot of loot, right? It's not just that one.
But I'm only gonna equip the gravity gun. Hang on, give me 2 minutes. I can fix this. I know this system.
You need help navigating the files to go where you need to go, because it won't be where you're expecting it to be.
Oh, it's not data equipment, weapon equip?
No, it's all in the chaos folder. You got a chaos folder.
Yep.
Chaos, there should be chaos player equipment.ini.
There is equipment.ini. Oh yeah, chaos player equipment, yes.
Then in there there'll be the gravity gun.
What's it called?
Somewhere. I don't remember. It'll be chaos underscore. I assume chaos underscore gravity underscore gun, as opposed to how has it.
No hits for grav.
3 hours later. Find that information.
Chaos clown. Holy shit. Is it recoil?
You've not seen it. You're spoiling yourself.
Is it chaos recoil? Yeah, it has impulse
No,
99999. No, okay, shit.
Oh, but wait, there's chaos recoil. Go on. No, it is chaos recoil. It is that one. We have two recoil-based weapons. The other one's called Blunderbuss, which is my favorite weapon by far.
Okay, I'm about to become part of the Chaos Mod Git by sending you this file on DM. I'm not going to actually do that. You can fix this yourself later, but I'm just going to fix it for myself right now. Okay, so I need to take Chaos underscore recoil and give it a loot prop.
Yeah, I assume that's what the issue was, because they definitely don't have loot props.
Yeah, that would make sense. You wouldn't have thought of that, because then you make Evil Trent later.
Yeah. Also, Evil Trent was one of like the latest effects added as well. So.
Do you use the normal loot props? You can't move it, right?
Yeah, but no. But yes, you can just put it there. It will work
Banger, I'm doing it right now.
for testing purposes.
Oh, not in Phantom Loot
It
though.
was like, oh, this frozen intro is like really engaging gameplay.
Oh, I tabbed in to like make it spin for a second, but now it's still frozen. Fuck. Okay, it's an M loot prop.
Oh, you've got to relaunch the game anyways.
True, I do. But I just wanted to like make the transport spin a little bit more so chat could be like, oh look, it moved. Okay, Chaos Recoil now has drop properties. I'm the best. What's that shit in the middle? I don't know. I copied like a shield or something. It should work. It'll be fine. Restarting it.
Either way, I had such confidence, given how like all the crashes from our last session were all from one source, and I fixed that source. I was like, it's gonna be like no crashes, maybe like 1 or 2, and I think this is actually our fastest crash yet.
Yeah, because I never used the gravity gun on day 2, and I probably didn't die
You
on
also
day
never
1.
use the gravity. No, so the gravity gun's fine. It was specifically using the gravity gun on another gravity gun with the.
True. It wasn't about me dying, yes, but on Evil Trent, which you fixed. So that now he has the gear right.
Well, no, he always had the gear right. The problem was that his AI was like kind of broken, and it's still a little broken because like you saw him cruising when he was 1k away from you. He should have not done that. So my math was
That's
wrong.
fine. He's just here for me to kill.
Planet Osto and take the trade lane from there to Kyushu.
I'm so proud of myself for having fucked that up enough times in my own mod to know how to fucking react to to that crash here immediately. Oh man, my mouse wheel goes in the wrong way. Fuck. Oh well.
Isn't that normal behavior?
No, I do it.
That's like-
Scroll towards yourself, zooms out. Scroll in towards the screen, zooms in.
I didn't know you could remap it, to be fair.
Yeah, I think I can do that. Just
Supposedly,
here,
I'm an
actually.
expert on this game, in case you didn't know.
Can I do it? Maybe I can't do it in here. Doesn't matter. I barely use turret mode in this. I was just being pretty for a second.
Also, turret mode, you can't turn while you're in turret mode as well.
You can if you've bound your arrow keys to it, buddy. Though I think you need a special thing for that as well, which we have in our mode,
You
but
need
don't
a
have in
hack
this.
in place to
Yeah.
respect them.
Yeah, we talked about this last time. That's right.
There is an open issue for it. I was going to do it, but then I got stabbed, so I didn't do it.
There isn't like a very good way of doing it. Definitely like.
It's funny.
Oh, have I broken
I
my?
was going to apply the hack and let people do it
My
as they
grandmother
choose.
lives
You
on
know?
Tsushima Station above
Oh
Osto.
no, I mean if you want to like make the gameplay of like flying by turret view good, I mean like it's not ideal still. Oh god, speaking of not ideal. That's okay. This is fine. Nobody make that fucking joke that isn't funny anymore though.
Which one?
Good. You're not thinking of it. Good. That's because we're in 2024 and comedy is advanced, and that joke is unfunny.
I actually don't know what we're referencing.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I mean, maybe I'll not know it, and
You know it.
Almost there.
You know it. Everyone knows it. It's up your leg of humor.
probably don't.
It's the fucking.
don't really know.
Someone just waiting. I was waiting for someone to be like, "Oh, in Australia, this is what Freelancer always looks like." Ah! I hate that joke.
Now, that doesn't work because like you don't have a ground harness.
What?
Space.
What do you mean
Well, yeah,
ground
all the
harness?
Australians, right?
No, shut
All the
up. Shut up.
Australians
Shut
have
up.
a ground harness.
Shut up. It's the laziest joke. It's not funny. It's not funny. We've moved on from that.
Oh yeah, it wasn't funny though until the reaction. Then it was funny.
Yeah, the only funny thing is making me upset, which is eternally funny.
Oh, you got surprise mechanics.
I got another gravity gun. Let's see. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have missed it.
So so it now gives you between 1 and 5 things.
I don't see any new
Trent,
equipment.
land and I'll follow you in. Lord
It,
Halkidon will be
well,
waiting
it's
for
not
us
for
in the
weapons,
bar.
so check your internal equipment.
Oh, is it this fucking class 10 shield I got? I don't know. Whoa, is it this supercharged shield that has 30,000 capacity but no regen?
That's the one.
I don't think I want that. That's interesting, but I don't know I want that. I guess you could like shield battery it.
For a while, so it's one of those things. If you get it in the early game, it's cheap. If you get it in the late game,
Yeah.
it's like a really good like class 5 shield.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Like the nomads though will just rip right through it.
Yeah.
I mean, who are the nomads?
What? Squid Gaming? Oh, cutscene. Hang on, cutscene.
Mr. Trent, Miss Zane,
It's him.
I was told you would be coming. I'm Lord Hakera. I am the prefect of the
Hakara sees two foreigners. Ah, you must be who I'm
You
expecting.
expected a
Hello, white man.
I serve the order to help my people, Mr. Trent. I understand that you are here for the Proteus tome.
How sandboxy is
Unfortunately,
it?
that will not be
Very.
easy. The
I think
artifacts in
it's
the
more
museum have come
sandbox
under
than
renewed
not
scrutiny.
sandbox. There is a story,
I will
but
need
most
to
people play
secure
it for the
special
sandbox.
permission for us to be allowed.
Certainly after you finish the campaign too.
Oh yeah. You finish the campaign once, but
I
then most
recently
people will
lost
then just
contact
play
with
the
one of my
sandbox.
operatives in Rhineland. This may be news. I will be in touch once I get access to the Proteus tome.
He's such a good actor. He's like giving stage directions of like, I've got to go talk to this guy now. I'll be back.
Like hell
It might
we
be this
will.
part of the
I have
plot.
contacts here too. To get to them, we're gonna have to split up for a while.
What am I supposed to do around here while you're gone?
Well, you should try to fit in a little. Maybe get some work. By the sound of things, this may take a while.
He got really clingy,
Don't worry.
didn't he? He's like,
I'll be
what am I
fine.
supposed to do without you?
Yeah, that's like me. That's exactly how I am actually. Trent is
To
me.
be honest, if you also had Jennifer Hale, right? I mean,
Well, I have better than Jennifer Hale. I have my wife. Just dead silence from me for that, huh? You got no comment on my
oh
wife.
no, I was sipping my drink.
I also love
Would you rather?
from,
Okay.
from the thing we said there, by the way, I love that, like, you just made the thing of, like, oh, he sees, like, the white guy, and is like, oh, you must be the guy I'm waiting for. And then Junie says to him right after, like, okay, Trent, try to, like, blend in around here. It's, like, even funnier. Judy! Judy, what am I gonna do about you? I don't know, bitch, just fucking blend in. Stop complaining.
I'm loving the comment though. It's like, get some work. You mean like plastic surgery? Yeah, you need to blend in. Right?
Well, I mean, let me look. How did they do it? Let me look at the bar. Because realistically, especially 800 years after settling, like these space houses should not just be like one what's the term? Like homogenous in like racial diversity, right? They shouldn't be.
I would actually argue the opposite because remember, it's like they've been separate for like the majority of that time. They weren't connected up with lanes.
When are they
That makes-
connected?
That's like, I think the first house to get connected, I think, was Rhineland in like 300 years. So like they, so
300 AS.
half of the time they weren't. And I think Kustari was the last, and that's like 500 or 600 AS.
Okay, so
I don't know,
I mean, if that's 600 AS, it's 800 AS when the game takes place, right? So that's 200 years. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I would say in a bar.
It's also, bear in mind, they would have mostly been like of a particular like set of lineage when they left. So they've actually been more insular.
This is interesting. Sorry, it's tangent time, but this is actually interesting to me.
Cultural progression.
This is actually interesting to me because, like, this is interesting lore to discuss. Where so the sleeper ships come from Earth, right? And it's like the Kusari and the Liberty and all this shit. So we assume they're coming from like our modern day countries, right? So Japan is quite
Well, it's actually
monoculture in my
regions,
experience. In like, you know, there's tons of Japanese people there, and then when you go there, like, I was the only white guy, that kind of thing that I saw. So that's kind of interesting. But then growing up in Australia, or like I guess if you're in America, it's like completely the opposite. Like I was stunned because in Australia, it's like, oh no, we have like just tons of different like races here. Like that's just how it is. But wait a minute, you said it's regions? Wait, Kusari isn't just meant to be Japan?
Yeah. So it's all implied that it's regions. So like, only it wouldn't be just the UK, but it'd be like the UK and surrounding territories, and then you'd kind of have, say the Outcasts and the Corsairs of Hispania was the Mediterranean.
But they represent that in Bretonia by having like space Irish that the space British can oppress. Like the British brought the Irish to oppress with them. But there isn't that in Kusari, I don't believe. I believe they only pull from Japanese culture for Kusari, right?
They do, but that I think more because it's a racist caricature, not because of
So
like,
it's not
that
in
their writing clashes. Does make sense.
It's not intentional, right? So it's not intentional lore. It's just they did the general writing thing of like just do Japan. That's like Asia.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are all the fucking space Koreans and space Chinese people? When are we getting them in the game?
But there wouldn't be any Chinese because the Chinese were the enemy.
Oh, because the game's lore is communism alliance versus... Yeah. Okay, so China is part of the coalition. Korea, however... So going along modern day lines, that would be... SK should be here. South Korea should be here. But...
Yeah, I mean, we also don't know what happened in the wars, you know, maybe...
That's
maybe they
that's like the laziest way to get rid of it.
Or not.
Yeah, like that's like the
but the thing is, the ones that I'm curious about, like why they never got included, would be things like, you know, Malaysia and like Indonesia.
Yeah, because the writers didn't fucking care. But yeah, I
they
agree.
Are represented, right? Because you get Java Station, Tau, owned by the IMG. So it's just kind of
that's true. SK stands for Space Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we need them. We need them. We need more.
We need more Java.
I need to...
Joke on 3 levels. I want you to appreciate it in each level.
I'm not going to. I'm too busy thinking about how I need to make a Planet Soul in BMOD now. And I need to work on that. Okay. So...
Milo's like, Beagle, please, just no more scope creep. Beagle, after 5 minutes talking. Wow. So I had this idea. We go back to Sol.
Yeah, so listen, Milo. There's 180 countries in the world, right?
We can represent each and every one of them.
I'm not saying today, Milo, but maybe like by a month we should have pretty much all of them represented. Alright, why the fuck am I here? Oh, I just need to make money, that's right. I can check the news. Cardamine's sweeping the capital.
Oh, the news. I saw your face on the news.
You saw my face on the news?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
One of those 3.7 survived.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, 180. There's more countries than 180, and there's like 240, isn't there?
Yeah, I think it's like around 180. I don't know. There's like a bunch.
How many countries?
But before I sit here and look at the news for a while, to finish the actual original,
35.
to finish the actual original tangent, it is interesting to look at that then going, okay, like yeah, like literally, if you're basing a lot of the Kusari sleeper ship on Japan, and it is like a monoculture generally in my experience, then yeah, you've got them here on their own, literally separated by space for like 600 years minimum, and then, or 500 years minimum, 600 years maybe, and only then in the last 200 years. So like the bars like this, like you do it like in bars that are nearer Liberty and the Edgeworlds, probably like there's more travelers from like Liberty and shit like that. So you'd be more common, but then in the deeper Kusari worlds, you'd probably be like, yeah, a lot of monoculture still. That's really interesting, honestly. I find that really interesting. Maybe I'm fucking weird. I like that. It's interesting lore to think about and puzzle over.
I mean, yeah.
Not saying I like a monoculture as like a thing, by the way. There was like a vague context there. I'm not trying to be like, oh no, like we're gonna make like an Australian like fucking I don't know. I'm not Pauline Hanson. I wasn't saying that. God. So anyway,
don't take this out of context, please.
Yeah, don't take this out of context. Like streamer calls for like fucking ethno states. No, I'm not calling for that. Please, I'm not calling for that. We're just having a little talk about lore. So, I don't know. I guess I have to make money. I hate making money. I do that for my job. I don't want to do it more. Can I just sell stuff to make money?
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't everyone make money for their job? Isn't that
No.
kind of...
No. Non-profits, volunteer work, interns, people who live in America. There are many different people who don't make money from their jobs.
Hey. I want representation. I live in the UK. It's like one of the biggest third world countries.
Yeah, is that right? Do you know that if you look at the wall here and you kind of look with the way the UI is blocking out, you could almost imagine it's like a fox Laz up here, right? Almost.
Yeah, but deep down I know the truth, and that upsets me.
Actually, that's like a dope fucking statue. Can I get a better view of that? That's like I thought it was a painting. That's a statue. The Kusari stations are dripped out. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, the Kusari stations are all amazing. Game of Freelancer got geopolitics.
Yeah, you got it, Traxit. You got it, buddy. It's space politics here. Just for Traxit, I will avoid going on the next tangent of like, is this drippy or like, is it racist? Like, who made this art? Is it actually like...
That did not take long to go back on what you were saying.
but I said I'm not going to do it. But I said I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying I'm not going to do that. But I want to so bad. I'm like chomping at the bit, but I'm not going to.
Alert.
Oh, alert. Thank you very much, donation.
The Asian house using Asian imagery.
Okay. Yeah, the point was, can I sell equipment to, like, make my money? Oh, do I need to make it, like, in missions, lads, to advance the story?
What's right?
Can I just sell shit, to make money to advance the story? Do I have to, like, actually go earn it?
Depends on what its going rate is. So sometimes selling equipment will give it you, sometimes it won't. So if you go to the top right hand corner and hit the funny person icon.
Oh, the Slender Man, yeah.
And effectively, if like the gun's value that you're selling for is actually what it's worth, then
I barely need any. Yeah, I barely need any. I need like 35k.
However, if you now get your money taken away, it's gonna be a lot harder.
Oh, hang on, I got an alt tab. Sorry, Kofi didn't speak because I forgot to turn the thing on. Let me fix that. That's my fault, chat. I forgot. I've got to like I gotta have like a DCS style startup procedure now for when I start streaming. I gotta be like, no, you've got to put on the I've got to put on the thing that plays my donation messages. I do need a WSO. I need a fucking backseater for my streaming.
I mean, isn't it like, you know? Yeah, you got to deal with getting all the stuff right appropriate, right? It's like, you know, if you're covering all of the geopolitics, you've got to make sure the Italians are represented too.
Excuse me, I'm alt tab. What the fuck did you just say? Hang on, don't talk for 10 seconds. Hang on.
New 2.00 donation from Average American. How fucking dare you? You don't need to be so heartless about it. Asterisco runs away crying asterisco.
Asterisco. Thank you very much for your $2 donation, Average American. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I agree. We do need to get the Italian representation into Freelancer as well. I agree. I mean, Discovery did the French, did Gallia. We're going to do Italy. That's ours.
Well, actually, in classic Italian fashion, when the war started, everything they owned got destroyed. So they were immediately out of the war.
That's not lore. The Italians aren't covered in the
The
lore.
lore.
What? Really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so the French and the Italian fleets were the first victims of the war between the Coalition and the Alliance. They were like, they both immediately fell within the first, like, few months of the war.
It's kind of funny, actually. Italy just got BTFO.
Yeah, it's like then pretty much their entire fleet got jumped. I think this is
Hang on, I gotta restart.
I think it's from the open scene of the
Sorry guys, I gotta restart just because I alt tab for too long and KS1 doesn't like that sometimes.
I don't know why. It just dies sometimes.
You probably just got like overlays and stuff going on, so when I leave alt tab for too long, it's just like, no, thank you. That's okay. Like we should have a save there. Yeah, we should still have a save right there. Oh, and now it crashed off of that. Interesting. Chaos Mod.
Very stable game.
Chaos Mod. It's showtime.
Probably
Chaos
worth
Mod.
grabbing these things before the evening's over.
What's that?
Crash dumps.
Do you want me to do that?
Worth grabbing these crash dumps before the evening's over.
Oh, when evening's over, yeah. Or do you need me to grab them
the
now or at the end? Okay.
Do it at the end. Because at the end, if we just filter by crashes from Freelancer, we'll get all the ones we need.
Yes.
We don't leave it 2 weeks. We'll be fine.
Yeah, that's right. This time I'm going to initialize the Twitch voting proxy once I get in the game, I think. That should work, right?
Yeah, I mean, it should work in the menu. I don't know why that crashed, to be honest.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, configurator. What the? Holy shit, that music.
Have you never heard this before?
It's
the best.
Wow.
This is one of the tracks that the Bobcat can trigger on because of how good it is.
That did kind of bang. I don't remember that.
I think there's like 10 items that could be triggered, and this is one of them.
I don't remember that. I haven't been to Kasari since I was like 13 years old. New stream song? I was gonna sit, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me sell some shit. I have a Wand of Magic Missile. Terrific. Okay, so yep, that did it. Nice. Just sell one of those. Just carry around, like, gold bars to sell so I can advance my bullshit. Oh, no, they just advanced my level? It says, yeah, meter in the bar. Okay, great, we did it.
Gower Station.
Oh, wrong station, right.
What other equipment did you get? Did you just get the one with magic missile and the shield?
I think so, yeah.
The one with magic missile is very strong.
It's funny because, like, that song does bang, but also it immediately gave me the vibes of exactly how Traxxit then talked about it then, of talking like, oh, they removed this track for the more oriental versions. Yeah, that word's kind of passé, we don't really use that anymore. That's kind of the same word that was probably used by the dudes who were, like, writing the Kusari section, honestly. We don't really use that word anymore. It's like how you don't say the Ukraine anymore.
It was the same term used by MacArthur.
Yeah. That's a good way to describe it, yeah. If MacArthur would have used that term, so we don't really do it anymore, you know? It's kind of passé. We're not...
You know what I'll say? We don't get, like, insane generals like MacArthur anymore. Like, we still do, but not to the same degree. He was just insane. It's great.
What if we do, but, like, they just hide it better?
I don't think you get the same level of craziness you got from him. If you ever read some of his quotes, they are, like, unhinged.
I don't know, man. I think, like, maybe it's just, like, it's more normal to think like that now and say it out loud, mask off. I don't know, like, I think I can think of probably a lot of people who are like that. In the military. Scientific says MacArthur was permanently LARPing his own character. God.
Actually, so true.
Oh, fuck! Did I lose anything off that? Does the dromedary have wing stuff?
I think it has 2 guns on them, I think.
Okay, I'll make it. And once I dock, I get them back. It's okay.
Yeah, you lost a couple of guns.
I'll get them back when I dock. It's okay.
Really upset that I couldn't do that properly. Although I think Eingar might have an idea of how I can actually do it properly now.
No, I think it's better that you don't. You're just going to encourage people to die to get their shit back otherwise, just like MP.
But that's the whole point. We're giving you lots of overpowered stuff, you know? Laz giveth and Laz taketh away.
Well, until Lazarus take away respawning and reloading the game, probably not worth doing that to the player, actually.
I mean, that is a tactical decision they make.
Tactical self-destruction decision.
It's self-immolation.
Oh, we're doing low-budget sci-fi movie.
Great.
The trade lane with low-budget sci-fi is wild. Hello, Blood Dragons. Time to join the ranks of the radical left soon. I have a thruster. Holy shit. I've never heard low-budget sci-fi go this hard before with all these thrusters going. Oh my god.
Just, like, this is a great thing, because we've effectively immortalized Fabi. Every stream we get to hear him. I don't think you've even met Fabi.
I never have. I never have. I also just can't stop thinking about that track, man. Like the song right now, it's like the perfect amount of, like, I don't know what instrument this is, like mandolin? I don't know what it is. The, you know, the classic kind of, like, looty sound. And I'm thinking about that song when we loaded back in. Oh my god.
Oh, the bug.
Yeah, I have to do the thing. Hang on. What is it? Home, right?
The bug's back. Why does it keep resetting itself? Oh, hit home key. Home key, yeah.
Yeah, and I have to do, what, turn off flipbook? What do I have to do to it?
No. So if you scroll down.
Yeah.
If you see, you have the dimensions.
Yeah. What do I do about it?
I'm trying to look on your stream, and it's like the avatar's in the way. I think it needs to be 32 by 32. 10 by 10. Wait, is the FPS?
That's like X frames, Y frames, and
What if we let this
FPS.
people fix it?
I have no idea, but I think that fixed it. Look, we're good.
Yeah, okay, what's 32?
That's fixed it.
Yeah. Why does it... I need to figure out why it keeps resetting itself. It's very irritating. Much better.
God, am I docking here? I actually can't tell anymore. No, there's no waypoint. You gotta go this way.
You wasted so much of my catching out. I'm very sad.
You're all clear. Nothing unusual.
Such a pretty cat. So happy.
So pixelated. So green.
Oh god. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about that song. Like, this is like so subtle and good. And you land on that planet, it's like, you're in space Japan now, son! Bow, 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 bow. It's crazy, but it bangs. It sounds so good too.
What track it's playing?
Oh, you couldn't have heard?
Well, no, because obviously if I put the stream volume on loud, I'm gonna hear both like you twice.
Well, yeah, well, just the way you reacted when I said like, "Damn, this song," I thought you knew which song it was.
Well, no, I thought you were still talking about the other song.
What the fuck? Trent got hungry? Trent has developed a sudden iron deficiency and needs to consume lots of food to stay strong and healthy. If you don't keep him well fed, he might start consuming your ship to sustain himself. Don't worry though, he has a small stockpile of fancy cakes that he is currently consuming at an alarming rate. What? What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I'm spitting. Wait, this isn't gonna dock right now. Or did you fix this?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, so we gotta wait 120 seconds until I can dock.
You could either wait, or you could just type the base command in to make it.
Oh, true. Do you know what the command, do you know what the base is?
Just open the console, it's Shingawa, so just write Shin, you'll probably find it. Sounds
Got
offensive,
him.
but it's not.
That's not offensive. It's just a Japanese word. What does it mean?
Yeah, I said, but you could read to Shing, and that's why it sounded bad.
I guess.
It's worth pointing out, that effect is permanent up until you restart the game.
Oh, goody.
It's very hungry.
Shinagawa City. It's just a city. I want to know what the word means. But I just realized I shouldn't hold tab for long because I'll crash the game again. Okay, let's meet Junie in the bar. Wait, is the food... Oh god, is this going down on the station? Is Trent hungry on the station?
Would you like me to explain it, or would you like to figure it out?
I think I get it. I remember perishable goods. Basically, if I don't have food in my inventory, I'm gonna eat my own hull.
Yes, that is what happens.
Yeah.
So you pretty much need to constantly have a cargo hold full of food.
Easy. I'm in a fucking freighter. Actually, a great reason to be in a dromedary. I have 270 food rations now. Let's go. It ain't gonna be a problem.
If you click on food rations, by the way, this is a little fun little detail.
Yeah.
You'll notice it now says that it is highly
Oh,
perishable.
it's interesting.
Indicate that you are currently in a hungry state.
That's nicely done. That's actually nicely done. Hang on. Oh, hand on the hip, Junie.
I was starting to wonder if we were partners anymore.
I just had to dig a little deeper than I thought.
It's the side eye. Kind of like,
he says that the Proteus tome and all of the museum artifacts have now come under the personal control of Governor Takagi. Hakeda can't help us.
What do you mean? That's why we came.
You have to understand Kusari customs. Hakeda
Hang on, while this plays, I gotta go let my dog in.
power, but it also limits him. There's only so much he can do before he violates his station. Anyway, I'm onto something, but you're gonna have to trust me on this one. If we do this, we do it together, understand? You in?
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything important?
I'm just loving the fact that Junie effectively said, "You need to trust me on this," and it's become a terrorist. It's effectively,
Hell yeah.
"You need to trust me. We need to do this together." And it's like, what is it? Commit a terrorist.
Yeah, but he's down because he's like wife pilled. Like, that's his fucking thing, because we instantly met her again, because I just sold, like, a weapon, and then he shows up here, like, 10 minutes later, he's like, I was beginning to wonder if we're even partners anymore. Trent, I just went to the shops. I just went to, like, the fucking shopping center for, like, 30 minutes.
And I met a terrorist while I was out.
I just bought some shoes, Trent. Oh yeah, was it a guy who sold you shoes? Was it a man? Do you love him, Junie?
Oh my god, the headcanon of the fact that like, now Trent meets Ozu, he's like, I had to befriend Ozu, otherwise he's competent. I had to bro him, you know? It's why he likes him so quick.
That's right. Okay, join Ozu and a Blood Dragon Strike Force in your attempt to capture the transport. But, like, this is very normal for Junie, though. Like, you need to consider that. Like, to you, like, oh, like, become terrorists. Like, this is crazy. But this is super normal, because she's like space CIA. This is, like, what they do. They, like, go to other people's countries, and then they're like, hey, just, like, a little bit of fucking around.
Her country.
Well, now that's racist. Now you're being racist, Laz. She is a Libertonian.
Wow.
You don't get to wow me. You're the wow.
Wow.
Lazarus.
I can't believe it's expensive to respect one's heritage.
Why not? I've come this far.
Because of woke, Laz. Because of woke.
Ozu, this is Trent, the man I told you about.
Ah, Mr. Trent.
You change your name to woke, does that mean you're allowed to say that I am woke?
Thanks. Since Junko's
Oh, wait, he's like right here.
Things have changed here.
He's like right there at the table.
Yeah, just like a wanted man. It's like
Do you understand?
chilling in the bar.
The one thing that
Of a
has not
Samura station.
is the face of treachery. It is something that we have fought for many generations.
Ozu is a lieutenant in the Blood Dragons, a counter-political group that opposes the Shogun.
The reason the Blood Dragons have survived is because of our ability to adapt and change, to outmaneuver the stronger opponent. This would not be possible without carefully nurtured relationships, Mr. Trent. Which brings me to you. I am
Body
told
language is on
that you
point.
and the Order
Yes.
possess an artifact.
Counter-political group, by the way, not terrorists.
Proteus tome. It's fallen under the control of Governor Takagi.
Yes, Takagi. He has been acting strangely, even for him, since his return from Rhineland. Our sources now say that there is a secret.
Oh, this is like, no, Junie, I don't drink that shit.
Bound from Takagi. Back to the
But the bottle's on his table.
I don't drink that shit, actually. The only thing I get drunk on is the fucking promise of a brighter fucking empire, where we have a way cooler person on the throne.
believe so. With an offering to his new lord and master, the Chancellor.
His boots are
Our
crazy.
vendetta with Takagi's an old one. Unfortunately, we may have only this
but
one
monarchist,
last
so
opportunity
not
to
woke.
repay him for his crimes. Mr. Trent, here is what I propose. You and the
On
Order shall
record
have
for
what
like
you desire.
being political
If you have any
when talking about Freelancer. I think
Takagi is a traitor to his
wait,
people.
today was what, like
Deserves
12
to
minutes?
die.
Well, it's not. That's not fair, because we're in fucking Kusari, and it's gonna be the most like
Excellent.
the most like that.
I don't know, Rhineland. Like literally every second sentence is about how like the politics have changed.
That's different. That's like actual like politics stuff compared to like how it's used today of like politics of like being a race of people, which it shouldn't be politics, but it is.
But you don't worry, it's just a Kasari thing, is what you just said. So. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
that's right,
Kasari,
Persona.
we're allowed to talk about politics.
That's right, Persona, exactly. Also, like, there's legit a shogun. I had forgotten that. The Kusari legit has, like, a space shogun. Are there, like, space samurai?
That's in lore what the Blood Dragons were.
Right.
It was the Shogun's
So-
personal guard, ousted by Samura and Akiri.
Banger! So they're, like, Ronin now.
Pretty much, yeah, that's...
Banger!
Like I said, the entire of Kusari is just a caricature. Like,
Yeah.
what's really upsetting is it's really close to being, like, an interesting and compelling story. Like, because if you think about it, like, with the two big corporations controlling loads of stuff, it kind of gives them a cyberpunk vibe.
I mean, it's great. It only needs like a
Like-
little bit of like painting over some
it
things
was
to be
so
great.
close to making a compelling story. Yeah, because of the era,
Hey, Sammy.
it just like falls down on me like, but what if we just made racist jokes instead?
Yeah, like it's that thing where it's like it's not like we're trying to be racist or anything. It's not like it's like that bad or anything. It's just that thing of they're doing the classic, or it feels like they're doing the classic, you know, Orientalism basically, which we were discussing before. That's all. Like it's not like I'm not gonna like line up the DA devs and fucking put them on the wall or anything. You know, like it's fine, but like yeah,
Oh, no.
definitely
I mean,
in 2024 you could be like, yeah, I mean this could be like a little less like
The
this, you know.
devs for the era, very woke.
I mean, there's women in the
Because,
game.
like, they're the criminals though.
Yeah, like it's
Except the GC, where they're all.
yeah, but that's based. I love the all women girl bosses faction. They're my favorite.
But no, the thing is, like, for example, they had a lot of awareness and kind of like they took so much piss out of the U.S. prison system. Like,
Oh, yeah.
the amount of U.S. prison system jokes they have in this game is mental. Like, I feel like there was just one writer that really hated the U.S. prison system and just wrote like half the law of liberty about it.
I mean, calling it jokes is kind of a disservice. It's basically just commentary. Like at that point, like liberty is.
Oh no, the entire game's commentary. But it's commentary in the sense of where it's like cartoonishly evil, but it's actually kind of representative.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than modern day America. I think actually, I don't know. Like, it's probably not that cartoonishly evil compared to how, unless America is just cartoonishly evil, which that's a different stream, which we shouldn't start. We're like an hour in, and I haven't done like any shooting of anyone. We need to probably stop talking about that.
An hour?
We're an hour in.
How did that happen?
We crashed a few times. I fixed the gravity gun, and we talked about Kusari a lot. We should stop. But then Logo says something like, if there's a space shogun, is there also a space emperor of religious authority but little true power? Like, yeah, stop asking me these interesting questions, okay? Stop it. You're distracting me.
Asking these in BMOD.
Out we go.
And I can't wait to do BMOD with you guys. It's gonna be fun.
Can't wait to do what, sorry?
BMOD with you guys.
Oh, to play it with me? I can't wait either. I can't wait to play it with you too.
I've told you my condition.
The condition is we get point 14 out the door, which I would have done today, but I forgot I'm doing Chaos Mod today. So you only have yourself to look at for that.
That's my fault.
It's your fault. I'm blaming you. Okay, we have to...
I'll move this.
I wasn't here for the cutscene. I had to get my barking dog inside. So we have to attack the transport that is secretly transporting the Proteus stone to Ryland, join Ozu and a Blood Dragon Strike Force in their attempt to capture the transports. This mission will be very difficult, and a potent combat vessel is highly recommended. I got the Dromedary, so that's fine. I like the reward saying, the reward is the Proteus Stone, the reason you came to Kusari, like you forgot. Like, Trent, you fucking idiot. It's like Junie's writing the notes for him.
Yeah, he's not like auto-generated, Jimmy's just like...
My sources tell me that Takage's transport is currently docked at the Yukawa shipyard in Honshu. It is heavily guarded. Apparently they are taking additional cargo on board.
I want to hear all the voices.
Is it the
but,
tone?
like, I gotta turn the stream so
That
loud
is
to
very
hear them, and
possible.
then it's just like...
Yukawa
I just
is a
hear
Kishiro base,
every voice line
and
is like
Takagi
new
owns
is
a large
repeated.
portion of that organization.
I don't think there is a space pep your favor. Oh, Sammy, we were talking before you got here about how, in the lore of Freelancer, Italy immediately got destroyed.
Mr. Trent. Blood Dragon fighters are
And
waiting
France
for the
as well,
jump hole.
and that's why, like,
I'm uploading coordinates.
Discovery just did the... But what if they
Why
did...
are we taking a jump hole?
But where's Italy in
What if they
Discovery?
just, like, went away and
He
opted
has
their revenge
spies
secretly?
everywhere.
Yeah, but where... Discovery brought back France, but why didn't they bring back Italy?
By surprise.
Oh god.
Oh, they hate them. That's
Yeah,
the
they're fucking
only logical explanation.
Italiophobic, yeah. It's anti-Italian discrimination. Put that on the list of people we're going to tweet at to cancel after this stream. Jennifer Hale and the Discovery devs. Yeah, because they're anti-Italian.
Okay. Is it the current incarnation, or is it like the one that originally made it, or is it the current one because they haven't introduced Italy yet, and therefore it's their fault?
Actually, I'm thinking of the Italian representation in Discovery Mod, and it exists in the terms of the players decided to roleplay all of the outcasts as like the Godfather mobsters. So I guess that's the Italian representation.
No, that's vanilla law, because it's literally a cartel in vanilla law. Like,
Yeah, Yeah, I mean...
I suppose the more mafia side of it was done through the French, because you had the Union Course, which is like the French mafia.
Hang on, the Blood Dragons are doing an attack, and we gotta listen to their great voice acting.
But they are the best fighter pilots in the colonies.
Whoa. Blood Dragons are the best fighter pilots in the colonies, apparently. That's big if true.
They're in the jump hole, Mr. Trent. Please go
Nailed it.
first.
Absolutely nailed that.
You need to go first, Mr. Trent.
Laz, it crashed.
The best Far Cry game in the colonies.
I'm afraid it
Why?
crashed. I think it's the same bug as last time.
No, it's not, because you didn't have an Alduin last time. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's gravity.
Maybe.
Going to a jump hole.
I'm just gonna do that again. Day
The
3.
band that crashes down, there's less of them, but there's still too many to be happy. The one problem is, it turns out, when you're like manipulating the physics constantly and like injecting stuff into the game, it's not very happy with you. It's a bit of a weird one, you know?
At least it autosaves on the other side of the portal, though, so we didn't really lose any time.
The transport is
The
still docking
portal?
with Yukawa,
The
Ozu
portal.
Sensei, but it looked like
Ozu Sensei?
I counted multiple heavy weapon platforms and strong fighter protection. It won't be easy. We don't have any time to
It
waste.
won't be easy, Ozu Sensei.
What's our plan?
We have to hit them
I feel like
quickly and
this
decisively.
is where
First, we
Junie
target
is
the weapon
like
platforms
Oni-chan.
and then the fighter escorts.
How do we get to the transport?
We have a strike force positioned on Yukawa that will seize
I want to
control
Scarlett
of the
Johansson you,
transport.
Laz.
Once we've
I'm putting you on the
eliminated
list.
fighters, our people will fly
I
the
don't know what
transport
this
out of there.
means. I'm gonna confess my
You're gonna get Scarjoed.
Will cover us most of the way, but the final approach will be in
do
open
something
space.
particularly egregious.
We will have to fly as fast as possible
Not
before
particularly.
the scanners detect us.
Wait, did you or did Scarlett Johansson, did you say?
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, it's the whitewashing thing if she got cast to play Major Motoko, whatever her name is, in Ghost in the Shell.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, so you didn't even get my joke before when we were talking about the Junie shit.
There is the ship.
Oh, I got the joke, but I didn't get the context, right? I figured out
Oh,
what
fuck.
he was joking about, and I
Dragon
didn't
2
know why.
ready.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
Oh,
ready,
shit.
Ozu.
Our first targets are the weapon platforms.
Very cinematic.
All ships engage.
It would have been! Before I had, like Trent's, like, drunk again. He's got his fucking breathalyzer robot in the cockpit going like, are you okay, Mr. Trent? Oh, take the stick! Take the stick! Yeah, you forgot. You forgot, didn't you? You forgot about the breathalyzer robot.
I didn't forget in the sense of, like, I forgot it happened. I just, like, couldn't remember it.
I forgot his name. What did we call the breathalyzer robot?
It was the name of the robot on the station.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Down. Engage the other fighters.
I have to go back and look because I want that
I need
character.
the clip and, like, ready all the time. Personal archive, that video. It's so funny.
Oh fuck! Ah! What is going on?
I love how you can't see your health or your shield.
I just started hitting shield back to nanobots just in case. I mean,
all the voting.
We have lost another ship.
this music's pretty good.
Getting close.
I can, if I squint, I can just barely see my shield bar. I think.
The first platform is gone.
He lost another ship.
Escort fighter destroyed.
Right?
Hold on.
I thought the Blood Rounds were the best fighter pilots in the colony.
Yeah, but they're just like ramming their faces into weapon platforms.
So, I think, was it Milo? There was originally like an idea of like, whenever, like without an effect, just like if at any point a Blood Dragon died, it would play the voice line of the best fighter in the colony.
Mr. Trent, it's up
Like,
to us
regardless
now.
of those, like the game was in chaos mode or not, it just plays that sound.
Okay, all the blood dragons except the named characters are dead now, or ejected.
The second platform is down. Ozu to strike team. Operation is a go. All ships take out the escort fighters.
Operation is a go. Hell
When
yeah.
that you destroyed that, the second one, I was just like, my brain was like, and now King says, where are those torpedoes?
I can't wait till we see King again. It's gonna be so great. Just getting one last LGBT UI plus in before the end of Pride Month, by the way. Based.
What I should have done is check the month, and if the month is Pride Month, this effect is always on. Missed the opportunity for it.
To all ships, the strike team has successfully taken over the transport. Disengage and protect the transport.
I mean, Chaos Mod has so much opportunity to tree shape. That's great.
I think you need to get it ready for next year, so when Pride Month comes around next year, every time you, like, respawn or start, like, a new game, it just comes with, like, okay, you are now bi. You are now gay. This time you are a lesbian.
Votes aren't being counted. It makes me very sad.
Votes aren't being counted?
I know, specifically. Because the third time I voted for something and the number stayed at 0.
Oh. Yours specifically, that's funny.
Which, I mean, it means that either there's some issue in my logic, or there's something wrong. Or maybe you put me in the banned list.
Maybe I have. Your creation has just decided to rebel against you, actually. Oh, Laz, by the way, do you like to play Minecraft while I kill this naval ship? Do you like to play Minecraft?
I've never played.
What the f-
I kind of have. Like, I have it. I know the mechanics of the game, but I've never completed it. I've only ever built like.
Oh, you have to complete it. Okay, so I want to do a community Minecraft server soon, and you should come play with me. That was the thing. Oh, we're leaving now.
Obviously, the time scale makes it hard for us to play together.
I'll make it work. Sammy, do you want to do a community Minecraft server soon? We're doing it. Me and Jim cracked the shits of Arcs last night. We're doing Minecraft now instead. Cool. I'll hit you up, buddy. Oh, are they waiting for me? No, they want me with them, I think.
They're in cruise, but they're waiting for me.
Yeah, it's like the slowest sprinting. Oh, everything is German now, or whatever language. What is the language? It is German. In Grenzgebieten kann es Engstinnen sein. Oh, shit.
Junko, Mr. Trent, we have to destroy these fighters.
Mausflug.
Understood. Come on, Trent.
Fiendlich Schiffe zerstören.
No, it's Marine Streitkräfte.
I'm like here, like spending an hour of everyone's time talking about like the potential like microaggressions of how Kusari is written, and then like this effect hits, and I'm just like full-throated like Marine Streitkräfte! Space Turkenums und freien Flugzeugen. It's not my fault. I entered the Highway Woke? What? Entered the Highway Woke?
Oh my god, it's a wooified German.
Oh, it's not, is it?
It's not. I asked a couple of my German friends at some point, is there any way to like wooify German or like an equivalent? They said no. Like there's no kind of like
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. You know better.
manipulation. Oh, loving
this.
image quality.
Loving life
It's
right
like
now.
when you share a meme like 18 times with your friends.
Yeah, loving the quality. I think I blew a wing off. These Navy ships are harder to hunt down than usual. I feel like they're flying better. Or they're just faster or something.
No, it's because they've got thrusters, right? But you're at the stage of the game where the thruster they have is the same one as you.
No way, right?
They're going really fast.
Wait, shit, do they?
When you use the thruster, look how fast.
Nah, they've got the normal one. They're not going that fast. I would notice that.
Is that in the next section?
Oh god, I hope it's never.
Proceed to the jump hold.
Speaking of microaggressions, are the Corsairs and Outcasts actually part of the story at any point, or do we sidestep that whole thing?
I mean, you just went past when the Outcasts were involved. That was literally the only time.
Okay, is this a little sidestep? Oh yeah, so how did you represent, like, the Mediterranean and, like, Hispanic cultures? Oh yeah, so there's a cartel and there's pirates. There's a drug dealing cartel and there's criminal pirates and they're having, like, a gang war. Okay. That's so sick.
Just like Spain.
Corsair's got some pretty fucking good ships, though. Let's be real.
I think, like, unironically, in terms of like design, I don't know. I love the Piranha, but I also love the Legionnaire. I've come to realize, like, the very heavy fighters and the heavy fighters in this game, I just don't really like them. Like, the light fighters of pretty much every light fighter just looks phenomenal.
Interesting.
Like, the Legionnaire looks great.
Yeah, I can see that opinion.
Looks amazing. The Drake's probably, in terms of like aesthetics, the Drake's my favorite.
What does GTNH log us? We have our own mod pack we're gonna do for it.
I think other light fighters.
We were.
The
Oh god.
Looks fantastic. The Cavalier looks terrible.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, Laz. Look at these patch notes. They're in German.
If you hit close and wait 1.8 seconds, JPEG goes away and it's easy to read.
I feel like this is like what it's like to play Wolfenstein drunk. Or like you get blackout drunk, you like go across the channel tunnel, you end up in Germany after like a football match or something, you just wake up and you just see in caps like Essen Verteilen. You're like, what the fuck does that mean? This isn't fucking Cornwall.
That's not how people from Cornwall sound, but I appreciate your optimism.
I picked a random one. Wait, what do you say? Hang on.
Mr. Trent, please go first.
I gotta wait. Great at New Horizons? Oh, cool.
There was one there, which I feel like it's stereotyping itself by it being German.
Opt Protector Shield?
No, it's the Flammenflug 2.
Oh yes! Flammenflug. Flammenflug 2, let's go.
Identify yourself, or you will.
Oh, Essen ration is food rations.
The Sentry Shield is now one of the best shields in the game.
We have captured
Wait, really?
transport and are escorting it back to Kyoto as ordered.
I gotta wait after the voice, hang on. I didn't even read the actual values.
Junko, Mr. Trent, follow me.
Worst shield is now one of the best.
Trent, you take the lead. Where are we going?
Hang on, the patch notes again. Oh.
Kyoto. Trent, that's the legendary home of the Blood Dragons. I don't know anyone who's ever seen it. Ozu, you honor us.
That's why I know
The
that.
honor is ours.
Legendary home is like something very familiar.
The honor is ours. I mean, we just met Ozu. Yeah, but you blew up some Navy fuckers with us.
The way he says it, it's kind of like he stole it. It's like, the honor is ours.
What do you mean?
He stole the honor.
No.
Yeah, there you go. The 14 to 130.
Okay, yeah, we need to get a Palisade shield. We actually need to find a Palisade shield.
I mean, it's a class 1 shield that's now like a class 7.
I gotta go back
the
to.
best shield in the game,
I gotta go back to fucking Liberty. Oh no! I was playing Ark last night and I thought about this effect.
Why would you ever play Ark?
I was playing it with my wife and
why would you ever play Ark?
the sunbloom hit me and I thought about this effect. I was like, this is the Ark Survival Evolved experience. Wow, this is special in the gas clouds in Kusari.
Also, basis Kyoto.
Paces Kyoto.
I love the way, like, we don't take the piss out of, like, when it's French, or when it's Chinese.
You said that really quiet? Because you know why we don't take the piss out of it when it's Chinese. You said that so quiet. We don't take the piss out of it when it's French or when it's Chinese. Yeah, you know why.
No, that was me trying to remember what the other language was.
Oh, that wasn't you being like cautious as you should be.
That was me forgetting what the.
That's even worse. You just forgot.
Also, I think we're Chinese because we also can't pronounce it. We don't know what the characters
Oh god.
are pronounced.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Ah.
I'm the squadron. King!
King, I'm trying to dock King, come on. I will not kill you, King, you're my brother. Also, you guys probably can't hurt me because I have a better shield than you.
You're supposed to dock with the base.
Oh, so shut up, I'm trying to dock with the base. Oh my god, there's a fucking cruiser, fuck. Because it's Lambda Squadron.
The damage is so lackluster though, like, you just be hit with 3 missiles and you're like, a third of my shield. Go
Yeah,
on.
that's right. All my apes gone.
Also, I just now realized I didn't fix Lambda Squadron. You can literally see they're still doing that same behavior where they aim around you rather than aim at you.
Nice. Oh, it's time to join the radical left. I think. Yes, best cutscene.
And they listen to this.
Amazing. How long have the Blood Dragons been here in this asteroid?
Several generations. But with Takagi eliminated, the Edo Shogunate is weaker, and our victory is near.
Pardon me, Lieutenant.
Excuse me.
Tell me, how long have you known Ozu?
You mean, was he always a radical in the Blood Dragons? No. When I knew him, he was to be a promising political student at Kusari Academy.
What happened?
People are changed by their world, Trent. Rarely vice versa. Ozu's living proof of that.
Yeah,
It's a good line.
I'm afraid we have been deceived. This was the right shipment, but we have neither the artifacts nor Takagi. He was not on the transport as we were led to
He
believe.
did not join the radical left.
Something has changed.
So what do we do now?
Beat the
I
sea.
will make the necessary inquiries. For now, I suggest that you occupy yourselves with whatever diversions we can offer.
Well, I can't just sit here. Maybe the Blood Dragons could use a little help.
Joining the ranks of the radical left?
I'm not on assignment anymore, Trent. I get to see how the other side lives. You know, it wouldn't hurt you to get out there for a while either. Maybe take some missions. From the sound of things, it may be a while. Don't worry. I'll let you know when we hear something.
It's a mission.
He really,
So sassy.
he really belts that line out. Like, he nails it. He says, joining the ranks of the radical left and folds his arms exactly like a 40-year-old guy on, like, Twitter with, like, sunglasses in his biopic. It's, like,
Yeah,
terrific.
but the thing is, like, is he think about it?
See how much
Also,
stuff
it's
is
like instantly
around?
converted.
I
He's instantly converted.
Yeah, because he's a wife guy.
Right. I'm sad for all his effort.
It's just so fun when, like, the German comes up in all caps so excited and enthusiastic.
But yeah, it's like the fact that he's like so like joining the ranks of the radical left. Immediately, it's like I'm also gonna do that. It just shows that he's just like a chase. He's just like a chase for Junie, right? It's just like anything for you, my queen.
Yeah, you're exactly. Yeah, he's like so mad, but he's already doing it. Oh, we're terrorists now, but like it's rhetorical.
Oh, so we're terrorists now? Guess I'm gonna go bomb some.
Oh,
Just see like loading the C4 into his shit.
yeah, exactly. He's like literally putting like
I'm being sarcastic, but
he's literally
What are
putting
you doing?
the shit in his dromedary, talking to Junie like, "Oh, we're gonna go like bomb the Shogun." Also, I think
is there
I can do
anything
shit.
else you need, my queen?
Oh, the Hawk is
Sounds
here.
sarcastic, but it's also like, no, genuinely, is there nothing else you need?
Yo, we get to get in the Hawk, speaking of light fighters, and because of leveled systems, it's actually an upgrade.
They sell the Hawk here rather than the Blood Dragon.
Yeah, it's actually bullshit, because in the bar, or wherever we were before, they showed you, like, that sick-ass looking Drake, but you don't get to buy it.
This was one of the things, I was very tempted, and I did run the idea by Miler, who was kind of supportive of it, if I remember correctly. It was kind of like, making effectively you have two options with Chaos Mod, which is you get Chaos Mod, New Game Plus, where we effectively make a bunch of changes to the game as well that aren't really related to Chaos Mod, but it kind of makes the game feel fresh at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you're not. You've completely ignored all your Essen ration.
Laz, did you make it so that German makes everything in fucking caps?
No, that's just what the original game was like.
Schrott!
Actual, that's, what did that originally say? Is that like scrap metal?
I guess. I hope this cargo hold full of Schrott fetches a good price.
This is all in good jest, I'm sure. There's definitely no taking the piss out of German here.
No. Kaufen! No, not at all.
Do you not want any H fuel? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what was H fuel? Sorry. It's what's that stuff that makes my ship go? Oh, the H tribe stuff. Yeah, that stuff. I'm gonna
Wait. So it ends in Stoff, right? But oxygen.
also sour stuff.
No, because water is Wasser. So
Wasser.
the oxygen is sour stuff.
Yeah, so okay, but it's because it's fuel for humans. Humans need the fuel of sour stuff, but ships need the fuel of H tribe stuff. Do you get it?
What I know about German to figure this out, but I generally can't work out what the stop is doing here.
I'm gonna be talking to someone, and I'm just gonna be straight up like, yeah, and then I ran out of sour stuff. And I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? We're buying a hawk, by the way.
I'm gonna have a very sore throat in the morning from laughing.
We're gonna buy the Habicht, what is the Leichter
Jaeger.
Leichter Jaeger, because it's a light fighter, light hunter, or whatever the fuck. It's time to shift Valen. Why does German sound so funny?
That's the thing. It's like when you try and like mispronounce French, it's just like wrong and not funny. But when you do it with German, it's just like it doesn't matter how wrong it is. It's still hilarious.
Kraftwerk. I love their songs.
Kraftwerk. No. It's not Kraftwerk. It's Kraftwerk. It's in Wattfrakte.
I don't know that version of the band. I only know the first part.
That was before they became famous.
Lloyd Boy says, "Okay, now I am getting pissed off." Okay.
It turns out this wasn't actually a Freelancer stream. It's just a taking the piss of the Germans.
It's just a racism stream. It's just been an hour and a half of racism straight to the vein. That's all. That's all it's been. Sometimes we're for it. Sometimes we're against it.
Whatever way the wind blows.
I mean, sorry, the Italians, Germany. We've really been on both sides of the issue all day.
No, really. We've really taken the piss out of all three. So we're just against the act.
I guess. I gotta keep a little bit of Schrott. Hang on. Oh no, I lost my Schrott. Fuck.
Because your cargo hole's too small.
Yeah, I lost my Schrott.
Repair complete.
I'm gonna stop reading every German thing I see, or we'll never get out of this station.
King's internal name is Grote.
Yeah, King's internal fucking character name is Scrote. That's fucked up. Why did they call him Scrote? What?
His name is Grote King.
Scrote King. What else could that mean? You know? Scrote is only short. Scrote is only short for one thing, as far as I know. And he's bald. You know, he's like super. He's like super noticeably bald. I think it was I think they were making fun of him when they called him Scrote internally. Like they made his character model, and someone was up like, "Oh, that dude looks like a fucking Scrote, man," and they just named him that.
I like the way if you search up Scrote in dictionary, it gives you two definitions: an abbreviation for scrotum, or vulgar, in brackets, in the UK, a worthless and obnoxious person.
Oh.
Also referred to as a gobshite. The thing is, it's one of those things I've never even thought about it.
King is not winning either way.
I've called people a gobshite before.
It's a great word.
Yeah, that's just very UK. I never think about it, but yeah, I think one of the things that doesn't get exported enough around the world is the word wanker.
Well, you're talking to the wrong person. We had that a lot here.
It's in general, though, right? It's not. Some of the I can't say it. Some of the colonies still use it, but not enough, in my opinion.
Oh my god, you're so British. I didn't know I was doing a stream of fucking Churchill.
Wow, I don't.
Yeah, did that hurt? Did that hurt? You gonna call me a gobshite?
I'm gonna call you a wanker.
A wanker, yeah. Wanker is one of those words where the Americans are like, lol, it's so funny. Wanker!
Oh, so I was speaking with Nen the other day about like how sort of our linguistics. So I say some American things that I've learned from him, and he says some British stuff that he's learned from me.
Okay.
And like his main Britishism that he uses is like when something kind of goes like too far or whatnot, he'll go, "Oh, this is taking the piss."
Yeah.
Because like no one, because he lives in the Midwest, like no one gets that. So it's like really out of nowhere. I have a feeling. I think probably the most common one I say is probably "Let's not and say we did." No one.
That's like a classic. It's like a classic old one.
No one outside of America says that though. I've never heard anyone in the UK ever say that.
That's like vintage.
And that then says it so much that I just now use it in everyday conversation when I don't want to do something.
Yeah, I didn't think that was like a regional thing. I thought just that was like a thing nobody says that anymore.
No, it's just one of those things that I kind of learned from it. It's just like because I live such an online life, you learn about so much stuff that is just very regional, and you kind of just don't think about the words you use.
Mm-hmm.
My Twitch player crashed as soon as I learned it. I just heard the lads belling out wank.
Yeah, let's go, Funny Fox, man. Actually, I'm gonna finally sell all this crap.
I did fight a meeting when I was like looking at that one point. It was just like people referring like in your Discord. It was like literally referred to me as the Funny Fox man. I'm like, I'm right here. It's all I'm known as. It's all I am to you people.
Oh yeah, if you're not ready to be typecast as that, you're not ready for the streaming world, my friend.
I mean, to be fair, the very first thing I thought when it was like, because you've taken like the avatars from like Discord.
Yeah.
And it's just like I've got my Pride Month avatar on.
Fuck.
I'm like, normally when you look at Discord, it's really small, but obviously when it's bigger in Twitch stream, it's just like the word gayer in bright colors.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just like, in case you're unaware, it's just like last stream, gayer.
But gayer, yeah.
You can't see the words make it, that's the way it's like make it gayer, so it's just like...
Oh, so you just like gayer, yeah.
The current version, yeah. It's like version 2.
Oh, Loyboy says, at first I thought it was gamer. Oh no. I think I'm actually going to do jobs. I don't have anything to sell. I gotta make $50,000. So I guess we're gonna do some elf drag.
Right?
Don't say that ever again.
So
Starting!
The difficulty for this mission?
I didn't look. All I know is starting
we'll check
and
another mission. No, the bar's just British. It's literally saying, you start!
starting! It's 18, definitely 18.
No. I said, what's the difficulty?
What?
You read the string. It's funny.
Oh, you want me to read it? I actually can't read that. Like, you deserve a medal if you can read this. Like, this fucking...
Oh, my...
Schwierigkeitsgrad 19, Belohnung 13500, von Akamura Cloud, horren wir, dass es da draußen eine neue Schadlingsplage gibt.
Drauben?
Dieses Mal handelt es sich die Kusari Marine Streitkräfte, seit für den Kammerjäger sie. Aber wurscht, da draußen kommt es auch Waffenplattformen geben. Oh, there's Waffenplattforms. Okay, I get it now. Seinen...
Wait, Kusari Naval Forces gets translated Marine Strike Craft.
Yes, a classic. Sehen Sie wurstig, Laz, dann dürft nichts schief gehen. Inzwischen haben wir bereits ein paar Unterstützungseinheiten für Sie ausgesandt. Sie würden Ihnen helfen. Einsätze brechen. Vita. Let's go.
I'm loving the metal image. Just the one like right in the middle of it. What?